Welcome back to BTV. Last episode, we took a trip to Mexico, the parking lot, and the baseball field. This week, we're hopping across the pavement to the softball field as we take a look at an old-timer's new comeback. MHS has a new softball coach this year, but this new coach has walked these fields before.
I came to Monticello in '95 as the basketball coach. And yes, we started softball literally from scratch. In 2015, it was my 40th year. And I was asked, why did I retire? Well, after 40 years, it's time to go.
But 7 years later, he's walking these fields once again and coaching former players' daughters. Miss Whitney Maggard played for Coach BJ in the early 2000s and now is coaching her daughter, Audrey.
When Coach BJ coached me, he was fun, he was firm, he always made us laugh with just the things that he would say. He would get on us, but he was a great coach. He was a really good coach. You always knew he cared about you a whole lot. And I found out he was coming back this year to coach. And with Audrey being on the team, that just made me so excited because I know what a good coach he is. I know how much he loves the sport. I know how passionate he is. And I know how good Monticello softball is. And I knew that he is an excellent fit for the program.
They're both similar. I look at them and I see one or the other. And I've called her Whitney several times. You know, and so it has been a pleasure. But that's not the first time that I've coached kids that I have coached.
Coach BJ, watching him coach this generation versus my generation, he's a little bit more laid back, I feel like, than he was when he coached us. I still see like similarities of when he gets bad, he bites that bottom lip and comes out of the dugout. But he's a little bit more laid back, I feel like.
The saying that the only thing constant in life is change. Coaches change, players change, traditions change. But despite those changes, one thing remains. A legacy that won't easily be forgotten. Times have truly changed, and not only on the field, but also in our classrooms. Here's a new segment, Technology's Effect on Communication.
Technology was created for many reasons, one being easy communication. However, this evolution of technology has fatally diminished our communication skills. We have asked teachers how communication has evolutionized.
Everybody has become more dependent on their phones, I feel like, and that a lot of people have gone away from face-to-face communication.
From 1992 to 2022, I mean, I would never have thought that a phone would be one of the biggest issues in a classroom. I mean, it revolutionized everything.
We are more connected right now than any generation ever before us has ever been. We can create a message and send it to someone in Japan through technology, but we can't sit down and talk to someone face to face.
You will say things digitally you would not say face to face.
From eye contact and body language to tone and vocab, everything has been altered.
Today's generation of teenagers hate eye contact.
And sometimes like they'll look off, distracted a little bit. They don't look eye to eye with you whenever they're talking.
They hate eye contact, cannot stand it. And it's not that it's intimidating, it makes people uncomfortable to maintain eye contact. And that is the biggest change that I've seen.
We have also asked teens about their technological dependency as well as their communication.
I mostly communicate over Snap or just messages in general.
I mostly communicate by texting. I don't really like being on the phone, so I usually just text.
I mostly communicate through texting and calling,
My discomforts when communicating, verbally, would be eye contact, and sometimes I don't even know what to say. So it just be weird. I don't really like talking to people in person.
I usually move around or fidget with something.
My hands get clammy, and I have to fidget around because, I don't like some people.
Due to alterations to fit advancements in technology, communication will never be the same.
Oh, right. We totally agree. Technology is truly a pandemic. Now, let's take it back to the field where it all started for Dorian Allen.
If you've been to any football games in the last 3 years, then you have probably seen number 7 for the Billies running past everyone into the end zone for a touchdown. But before Dorian Allen hit the gridiron, he found his first love on the diamond.
Think about playing sports. I've always been a baseball player all my life. That was the first sport I ever played. First sport I played years before I played football.
Allen's love for baseball stemmed from an early age, an age when he was too small to even think about helmets and pads.
But it's always been my size that hurted me. Like coming up, that's why I always played baseball before I played football, because my size. I was always the little itty bitty kid.
Sports have been a huge part of the man that Dorian has become, teaching him valuable skills throughout the years.
I don't know, it's like something in my brain that just flipped, like it's flip a switch. It go from being a normal kid throughout the day to when I step on the field, I'm the whole new person.
Baseball has been an outlet for Allen, helping him through life's struggles.
Sports, it made me who I am. I like the determination and just being able to overcome hard obstacles in life. In life, things get real hard, and sometimes it'd be hard to just keep it all together. Baseball is just a sport that relaxes me. It ain't like it's up tempo, but it's intense, and it's just a fun sport to play.
Leading off the bottom of the fourth, center fielder Dorian Allen.
Sports have had a huge impact on Allen's life, including giving him a chance to reach the next level.
I mean, it's paying for my school. So, education-wise, it let me go to college and get a degree. I don't know, man. Sports done a lot for me.
Before Allen heads to UAM to play football, he has one more goal to check off with the game he fell in love with.
I feel like when it comes May, we're gonna get sized up for a ring.
Well, we really hope you get that ring, Dorian. In the meantime, students, remember to respect your adults, get off your phones, and achieve your goals. I'm Amelia Ward, reporting.